Yeah, translating explorer's test. A crew is reporting that they found something spectacular on Zervilla. On the surface lies traces of an explorative expedition in the civilization. Left behind are some well-preserved documents and artifacts. A proposed action by Chief Science Officer also is to send the text findings to our homeworld for translation. There's also possibility. No, we're not. No, we're studying this.
Updated.
If we translate them, we might uncover some information and learn about the... What are we currently researching? It's already so long. I don't want to make it longer, but this is also like really short. This is like a little over a year. What I'm actually going to do is this guy is already able to do things. So what I want is I want you to move. No, just move there. And then start automatic exploration once more. Or actually, like, even better.
System
move
survey
here
complete.
And then start automatic exploration. I want to know what's going on around this area. And so yeah, I'm leaving this only partially explored, but I don't need it to be fully explored. Also, you're fine. You're actually going to stay there. But you are going to build an outpost. Now that we're starting to gain some stuff, we're probably going to start gathering. Now also...
Colony established.
Finally. So yeah. Now I won't really need to go for this one. Since that event chain happened, this planet actually became so much more valuable. And I feel like I have made a tremendous waste. But that's not a big deal. If we have to, I can probably resettle people to a new planet. It wouldn't be that hard. Just like, I don't know, let that planet die. Just resettle everyone to the other one. But... because I can definitely resettle if I have to. So yeah. One of the first things that I need to think about is just, we're going to be performing a lot of research. And we'll probably start with this. And we need to clear these markers because they're extremely important. These two are the best ones because this one's not worthwhile.
Incoming transmission.
Yeah. Research agreement? Should I? It's only for like things that we already know, right? What happens when I enter into a research agreement? 25% research speed for technologies that we already have researched. I feel like we're not really that ahead. So 25 years, huh? You know what? I will accept it because we're probably not going to be exploding in research production, at least not right now. So we have some unusual energy readings. Yeah, we can take that. That's pretty a pretty generic line, by the way. And looks like you got it quite well. Oh! That's pretty cool. Yeah, this research boost is going away pretty quickly. Also, I should actually think about this real quick. Since So on Caravan Prime, I want to send a new robot. So I actually do need to resettle someone. I'm going to resettle you. This robot to there. And we're going to do that. And this is to make things a little easier. And then we're probably also going to we're probably also going to build one of these new robots. Then on Hantaka, I can finally modify the species. The U, modify template. I need to immediately check this. Power drills are not as effective here because they're actually... I'm going to modify this template. We don't want power drills, we want harvesters instead. And we're going to... Yeah, then we want to apply this to Hantaka.
Situation log updated.
And then we'll research that. And this will also help us get through the food crisis we're having, as I would actually rather have the robots making our food for us. But I have to modify them to actually be good at that.
Anomaly found.
So yeah, optical sensors isolate a cluster of shapes on the barren surface of Zervi that could be buildings. Okay. And
Special
they
project
are.
complete.
Does access to the Master's teaching philosophical mindset edict. Political results by applying different states of mind to use larger scale questions as a focus for reform. Also, I did notice I am running a bit low on time. So,
Anomaly found.
So, policies and edicts. I want to see this. Master's teaching. Philosophical mindset. Okay. First off, research grants. Should have started that. And I want to do education campaign, but I should probably let my stuff this. But yeah. Research speed, society plus 10%, empire leader capacity plus 1. I want to, but I know I can't do the thing. So anyway. You gotta keep going. You can actually finally build your research stations. And when you're done, I want you... Ransomeers. Okay, this is actually important. Something by glancing weapons fire or a powerful explosion. I am going to have to modify this fleet. Yeah, emergency transmission buoy. Close and gentle orbit around Shotgun 6. The outer casing is heavily damaged, seemingly by glancing weapons fire or a powerful explosion. It might be a Krellian model for civilian ships, designed to be ejected as an emergency measure should the comms systems fail. The extent of damage makes it impossible to know for certain, repeating a weak, distorted signal.
Situation log updated.
Okay. I need to actually look into this. Go to. Who is finding this? You do that first. We need to know what's going on. Also,
Special project complete.
it's an SOS. The buoy has been verified as one of the Krellian make, and the signal it's reeling has. Shut it down. No one is to speak of this. Identify yourself. Hello, this is the captain of the Alexian, a Krellian civilian transport. Former captain. The Alexian is gone. We've been boarded by pirates, taken captive. Okay. Who captured you? I think they call themselves the Ransomeers? The Ransomers? The Ransomeers? At any rate, they're a vile bunch. Or we'd all be dead already if they didn't think they could get at something. We will rescue you. Position recorded. To triangulate the location of this prison from the emergency buoy.
Situation log updated.
Okay. So I need to take a look. Let's deal with these Ransomeers before we go, okay? Ransomeers. Where are you? All the way over here. I have no idea what's going on, but first things first. Let's go into our ship designer. We should have destroyers, right? Nope, just corvettes. Okay, so our Jim Jam has a mass driver and a pair of lasers. We can upgrade the armor. And everything here. Your swarm ships. We're going to save our Jim Jams. We need them. And we're going to upgrade these ships and then 15. And we're going to reinforce.
Ships upgraded. System survey complete.
Now, yep, this seems to be pretty routine. So, how fast are we able to build these? Unusual tectonics. Ah, so it's like shafts of rock are ascending into the heavens. These ships will not take long to build.
Complete.
So, yeah. Don't tow an asteroid into a stable or orbit around Shotgun 8, 9? 8? It's 8. Massive engine sections and braking thrusters are still found on the surface, although they have long since been rendered inoperable. Whoever did this also mined the asteroid for minerals, but their operations were seemingly abandoned shortly after they begun. Now anyway, you're done upgrading, which means this is going to take a short while to finish. You have gale speed, which means you'll outrun them, but it's not that much of an issue. Oh geez. Okay, you have specific. We have a specific request. I want you to explore this system. And like that. We want you to scout out ahead. That's very dangerous though. We might actually lose also. But yeah, we're going to let these guys go.
Construction complete.
Yeah, this is going to run for a while because I want to actually get rid of these Ransomeers. Strong energy emissions from an unknown origin make this asteroid stand out from the rest of its peers in this crowded. Okay. So it's basically just strong emissions, as expected. Now you probably should have had a building already. You're actually like the wrong design, aren't you? Physics research gained 138.0. That's actually really good. Yeah, thankfully, like, the gale speed's actually making it worth it. And Tartaros is almost done. In fact, Tartaros is practically done. Terraforming. Awesome. we should seriously... What are these terraforming gases? I'm guessing somewhere around here. They'll probably won't. Yeah, go ahead and do that.
System survey complete. Construction complete.
Debris field. Interesting. So, time to build another science lab.
Construction complete.
Okay, we can like see them. Can we actually like move? Okay, not a step. You can go back here and then go back to automatic exploration. We're going to wait for our ships to catch up. Also, you need an off-world trading company. Yeah. So, the Alien Justice Network. Scientist Cab. Various members have been pushing hard for friendly relations with alien species. This always happens like this, I'm just saying. That's a study stance. That's something I can easily do. In fact, I'm going to do that right now. And say, where are you? Native interference passive. Like, yeah, I can't change that for 10 years, but it's not like I'm going to be able to do anything in 10 years. I'd rather just make them happy so that they might start making me influence. Yeah. As recent, Isam. Where are you, Isam? Already. I'm actually extremely annoyed by this, because I've just gotten ready to deal with these Ransomeers. Well... Okay, I have an idea, but I'm not going to be able to do it easily. 74, eh? And that's just 268. Can I box them in? Might be able to box them in. I have a few Ponfars. Let me actually go and modify them, because I know, like, for one thing, they're auto, which isn't good, but we also want more red lasers. We're going to save over that. You're no longer automatic. Now, it's just one of them. They're going to enter. Okay, gain new skills. Actually, paranoid. Why? That's not... I can't use you anymore.
Evading hostile fleet. Special project complete.
Finally managed that. New research.
Anomaly found.
Please. Okay, fusion reactor is really good. I should probably go for that. However, since it's an already unlocked option, should go for that. Let's go for blue lasers. The development speed's actually good, but I want my weapons to be better.
System survey complete.
So yeah, I gotta wait patiently.
Has established communications.
We have established communications with the Prof and Rig. Ah, we're the one who did it. That's good. After I bring greetings for the Revered Elder Ari Densukar. We believe it's right to fill their individual spiritual needs. They're spiritual speakers, so they're actually kind of nice. I'm going to give them the basic thing. I've encountered some form of... That's pretty funny. Ransomeers. I have to be patient and wait. I'm still like super irritated because Whirling Shadows. Yeah, go ahead and do that. I actually don't care at the moment.
System survey complete.
You're going to get shot down. And then you're going to leave, right? Nope, you're actually going to go through my systems.
Evading hostile
This was a
fleet.
really horrible time
Construction
to have
ship
a
under attack.
pirate raid. Like, I'm going to lose so much. Destroyers. I got excited for a moment there. We got our destroyers. Now mining network 2? Space torpedoes? Building build speed? Let's go for geothermal fracking, since we already got some research in that. You're actually full, so we're going to go here. You are going to this. Looks like we finally managed to stop them though. That's actually good. The first thing I need you to do is I need another Ponfar. We're going to cage them in using some things. Unemployment. You're actually a better person for this because you have power drills, which means you would be better mining. That was actually my fault for building you like that. So yeah, you'll go here because we're going to want to have a thing. Yeah, also, we finally have this. We're actually going to go straight for this monument. Also, you are also going to get something. You're going to get a mining network. And we don't need to worry about that, but that's because we already have this monument. That's why. You are going to be another science lab because I don't actually care too much about food. Receive that communicate. Sacred ghosts. Warranty. Gloss. Bring greetings from the Riverdale there. Yes, and but they're also spiritual seekers. Trust that an enlightening species such as yourself, I'm feeling a little worried. So it's fairly inconspicuous. It's obvious when you know what to look for. A fleet in a confused formation slowly drifts out from behind the repurposed mining complex. They were obviously not expecting company. Captains needs to be right. Hello again, Arbiter. I take it the Krellian ships are the cause of all this commotion? Our hosts seem about ready to leave their posts. Burning this place would probably end badly for everyone involved, but if you attack the base directly, I think we can make a break for one of the lifeboats. He's trying to blow us up on our way out. Very well. Admiral learned how to deploy his scout. Few fleet commanders possess the skill to carry out such complex maneuvers. Okay, it is time. Now with these pirates sealed away, we should actually be fine. So now, we're going to attack the base directly, and we have to hope. Hope against hope. Let's attack the base directly. If we go for the fleet, it might actually cause issues.
Anomaly found.
Let's slow things down. So, yeah. Looks like our fleet has overwhelming firepower this time. I forget what the... Hold. Shift. Control F. The pirate base slowly tears itself apart in a savage chain reaction, instigated by our military vessels in the search for the captive crew of the Lexian begins. If they made it to a lifeboat, they should be attempting to hail us by now. Please. Yes! We managed to save them. We are heroes. Disaster has been averted. The Krell people are sure to glory in the decisive actions of the Krell's You mean me. I'm the one who saved them. Situation with the kidnapping Ransomeers pirates, as well as the pirate band itself, has come to an end. But considering the circumstances, it can safely be assumed that the threat appeared to be much greater than it actually was. Ransomeers are over and done with. And thus ends the event chain. And we have the Savior modifier for 10 years. Looks like we did this. We didn't even take damage. Okay, we did take a little damage, but not that much. So yeah. Now I'm wondering what I should be doing about these pirates. I feel like maybe I should just let them go first. Well, first things first, you need to repair.
Research complete.
What are you doing? You're just doing a thing. Okay. Still none of the things that I want. We need starholds. Mineral processing plants also. Let's go for that first. Then we get the Nebula refinery. Speaking of which, there will be strategic resources there. And yeah. Like, I know strategic resources tend to appear in nebulae, so gaining control of them as early as possible is important. I think if we expand left very quickly, we can also take this nebula, which will increase our chances of actually getting nice stuff. Unfortunately, this expanse is something that we're not going to be able to do. Anyway, what do you think of us? We're materialist fools, but you don't seem like horrible, and you're inferior to us. Already inferior. Looks like we're starting to edge out on them. Anyway, you probably should have... Why can't we build this station? Oh, because we can't afford to. Okay. I'll move there anyway. And you...
Construction complete.
I'm going to tell you to temporarily disrupt what you're doing. And do this. Kind of... Nice. Expertise propulsion. Ah. That looks really good. And of course, you're meticulous, aren't you? Yeah. So yeah, since we know where this is, I want you to actually go here, survey this system, and then go back to automatic exploration from there. And this is just to kind of ensure that we get this area scouted. Like, this area will be covered by the Cha-Cha. So it's kind of a shame. Because you were, like, maniacal, but then you lost that. It's like, I can't use you for anything other than this. Like, you're good for anomalies only, really. So it's going to take you a long time. And I should actually tell you to actually investigate this, because that was dumb of me to interrupt that. Anyway, this episode has gone on way longer than I would have hoped, so I'm going to call it here. We have space pirates confined in the system. They shouldn't give us too much trouble. We have effectively a strong enough blockade to actually prevent them from going in too deep. And we took out the Ransomeers and saved crew. So now our empire has a empire-wide happiness bonus, which has been boosting all our stuff. It's actually quite wonderful. Hopefully it's self-sustaining. Yeah. Anyway, I will see you next time.